Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. For today's video I'm going to show you my planner lineup and what I'm currently using, and the goal is to stick with just these three from July 2018 to July 2019. So I'm going to try my best to fill this all up. So what I have here is two classic size happy planners and one compact size passion planner. So I'm just going to go through each of these and kind of show you how I'm using them. So I'm going to go through the first classic planner. Here in the front I just put some extra loose leaf or inserts that I use when I'm planning, so I don't have to reach for my file and grab some extras. So I just started planning this in July, and this is how I'm using it. I consider this my catch-all, like everything is going to be going into this. And here you have the I would say like a month overview, I would guess, or like goals, birthdays, anything important on this side. And what I like tracking on here especially is the social media and some notes for the home, which right now I'm currently trying to declutter the house. And so my month spread in July, and as you see me going through each of these, I kind of changed it up styling, like planning wise, like what I'm putting in here. So here on the left side, I don't know if you can see, I had in July we were planning for a Seattle trip, some plans for my YouTube. It's still fairly, I would say it's still fairly new. I've been posting only once a week since June. Instagram, I post daily, health and fitness, budget, which I do have a separate planner for that, and then a decluttering plan, which by the way I have been completely failing in, so every little bit helps though, right? So the first week of July I didn't get to plan in here because it was in my passion planner, and then for the first week it's just my to-do, chores, fitness, and you can see it kind of evolved. Like for this week I didn't do any stickers. I'm mostly not a sticker person, and if I do use stickers it is going to be on the functional side, and I love sticker quotes like this guy right here. Always stay positive, it's all good. So when I make planning mistakes or things don't go as planned, it's all good, don't worry about it. And then what I've been loving are these inserts, which I feel like is a waste because I'm not even using both sides. I use this for my groceries, making my meals. This was my son's school supply list. Some chores, which kind of failed that week. And then this was my first week where I attempted to decorate, and I'm clearly not the best decorator. Again, I like using functional stickers. And for this week I decided to add a habit tracker, which I find to be helpful. So all my chores, so instead of writing all the same chores here over and over and over again, like my daily to-dos, I decided to just do it here and check it off as I finish it. And then let's put that back. And I also have one for my dinner meal. This was my first week where I tried out some keto recipes. I'm not really going full on keto, but I liked the recipes that I found through a fellow YouTuber as well. And then I made a list. This was from when my in-laws decided to take the boys for the day, so I quickly made a list of what I wanted to do. I did kind of like a power hour to get everything done. So that's pretty much it for that. And then the beginning of August, I've been kind of moving this month to month. Well, it's only been 2 months, but I've been moving my to read or books I've read so far and then what I want to read. This also is moving along with me. It's my snowball, my debt snowball. Actually, while I'm here, let's cross this bad boy out because we paid that one off. And let's take a look at August. The month is pretty bare. I put my bills on there and whatever else is going on. And then my bills, even though I have a separate budget planner, I put it everywhere just so you know I see it. And then for the last week I honestly, I didn't know what to do with the week layout. I just did my to-dos, my workouts, and kind of like a gratitude journal at the bottom, or what I'm grateful for at the bottom. My habit tracker I did change up because I wanted to add a water tracker at the bottom, which you can see I didn't really do that great. So yeah, I need to get on that. And then on the back side, so I don't waste the space, I did meals. And then for this week, it is, right now it's Tuesday, August 7th, which is my anniversary, my 3-year wedding anniversary. So we're gonna go out to eat later. So for this week, I got inspired by some of the planner girls that I follow on Instagram to do a like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to do like sections. I believe some of the planner girls I follow, they're using either a teacher planner or a student planner, and those are already divided, which I love. And again, I'm using the classic planner, so it just comes in the basic 3 size 1, 2, 3, you know, sections. But I loved how that layout looked. I guess I've never really looked into the teacher planner or the student planners and its versatility, but I really love it. So what I'm using the sections here are for highlights, which is I'll kind of put what's going on for today, which I haven't filled out yesterday quite yet. To do, I'm gonna try to limit it to like 3 big things, like a top 3. My me time, and also I should put we time on there. Me time being reading at least 30 minutes, and then currently my husband and I are binge watching Sons of Anarchy at night when the kids are asleep. And I also have a social media section to do. My workout, I'm doing the T25 workout program, and then bills due. And then on the side, I just put goals for the week, and then like a quick to-do list, and then I will plug that to-do list in the to-do for the day, which I like to fill out day to day because things don't always go as planned. And what I do in the morning is just go through and fill in what I need to do, which I obviously didn't do today. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that week. So that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to keep this layout, and I just drew a line here in the middle, and my pen happened to match the layout, which was perfect, so you can't really tell too much. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my classic planner. And this I think I packed up my planner way too much. So moving on to my budget planner. I love this planner so much. And this folder actually didn't come with this planner. It came with my friend gave me a happy planner for Christmas, and it was just one of the Undated ones, and it came with that. And again, I like to keep these notes in here. And then this came with a budget pack that I got, and let's see, it starts off in July. And honestly, I don't really I haven't been writing anything here, which is kind of a waste of space for me. And then the bill pay checklist, which if you want more, I guess, a detailed overview of like how I do my budgets, I do have a video or 2 about what I use and why. And my month layout, all the bills that are due for July. Again, I didn't plan in the first week because that was in my passion planner. And then here I don't know, I feel like I was uninspired to use, you know, there's just so much space and so much bills and things to write in here. But I really wanted to use it for tracking what I spend and for my bills and my debt snowball. So I actually really did like this layout here. Makes it look a little bit more pretty to kind of plan in, you know. If it looks good, you're gonna want to plan in it, right? And that's that. This I kind of neglected, and you could tell by the scribbles that I kind of quickly went in and wrote down what we spent. Same thing for this layout. I was kind of using the sidebar here for like a I don't know if you consider it paycheck to paycheck budgeting, but pretty much putting down how much money we had in the account and then what needs to come out of it and what we have left to budget for. In July, I completely failed in keeping up with the budget. yeah, so in August, or for August, I decided to start a little bit fresh. Wrote down some more expectations. So again, I went over this in my budget video, and I won't go too much detail with this. Here I'm tracking I'm actually going to be doing a weekly spending check-in. And then my favorite part of this layout is saving for my Philippines trip. And for the first week, also for the month, I decided to use stencils instead of stickers, which I think looks nice and neat. And for the first week, which I am gonna probably keep it like this, I started doing like a color coding system. So when we spend money, I kind of put down the color that has to do with a certain category. So, but I think for next week, or this is supposed to be for this week, I didn't even plan it all this week, and I wanted to do what I did with my other planner, which was divided up by sections, because I do want to keep track of certain things. Like for example, I got a refund check from like an old credit card bill that I had that I guess I paid too much on, and I wanted to be able to put like deposit, keep track of that. My mom gave my boys, they were over this weekend, they gave my boys money, and I wanted to track, you know, what money comes in for, and then what goes out and all that stuff. And then I also wanted to track my husband's overtime hours. That way I kind of know what to expect with his paycheck. So that's pretty much it for that. And then my passion planner, I have been using the passion planner since October of last year. I actually had a blue one, which was this one. It was kind of running out. I'll probably do a flip through later on, but I'm going to go over the month layout. This is the Undated planner. So, and I'm not going to lie you guys, I'm not even going to lie you guys, I haven't really filled out everything, because ever since I became a stay-at-home mom, I kind of was uninspired, I guess you can say. So this was the month of May. I haven't even filled out my monthly reflections, which I need to get on. This was for June. I just try to track my workout, and then the monthly reflection. This has got to be my favorite one. I was figuring out a way on how to do weather tracking. It's been very hot here in SoCal, and I liked how this turned out. I haven't even really filled that out. And then these are just blank ones. And let's flip through. So how I've been using this is to I use this for time blocking. So when I was working, so I started this in April, I would block off the days, or you know, the days that I would work, and sometimes it would be 5 days, sometimes it would be 6, depending if I had to work Saturday. And what it helped me do is prioritize, because what I used to do before was just make an endless list of things to do, and come to find that I really don't have all that time. I have 2 boys, and you know, I could cook, between cooking dinners, keeping up with the house, dropping them off to daycare and all of that, I really don't have that much time. So doing the time blocking really helped, and it helped me to, you know, we have 24 hours in the day. What am I going to do? What's going to be my priorities to get done? And of course I got to work, because we had to make money. I would get up at 6, sometimes maybe even before that, so I can get the boys' stuff ready for the day. But I won't go into too much detail. Maybe I'll make another video on why I like this passion planner. But I do like time blocking my day. But as I went on, became a stay-at-home mom, I left my job May 22nd, but my boys were still at daycare because I couldn't pull them out quite yet. I didn't really know how to plan my day, because everything revolved pretty much work, or working around work. So I decided to do a what is this? I still prioritized. I did like an AM, PM, like a to-do list as well. And then I tried to turn it into a journal. Didn't really work out. And I tried to decorate, which again, I'm not really quite good at the decorating part. This one was just, I didn't even plan. I think that was the week I came back from Seattle. And then so I turned it into a fitness planner to track, because I had just stepped up. Before I was just walking every day for like an hour, but I decided to step it up. I had more time, or actually I just wanted to step up my game, and I decided to pull out one of my workout programs that I had sitting around for like the last 5 years. So that's been going great for me. And then this I didn't even finish filling out, so I purchased my first Etsy kit, and I kind of went overboard. Like I said, I'm not good at stickers, so I kind of thought of another game plan. So for this week I went back to the time blocking, and I think I talked a little bit about, I did a plan with me for this week, so if you guys want to watch that and how, you know, my reasoning for planning this week. So that's pretty much it for my passion planner. And what I want to show you is there is a mid-year check on here, so I thought, where I'm not crazy. See, so on this one there was like a mid-year passion roadmap check-in, and what I wrote, this was in April, so before I started using this one, my main goal is to be debt-free, so that's kind of been my main focus. So maybe I'll do a little video on that, kind of an update on how my snowball is going. So that's pretty much it for all the planners that I'm using. And again, I'm really, now that the Passion Planner Pro has come out for 2019, I really want a dated one, but I want to wait for the academic year, because that's when my son is in school, and I want to keep it from when he goes to school until the end of the year. So that's pretty much it for my planner layout. It is 3. It might seem like a lot to some people, but to me it's functional, keeps my head. So if I just pull out my budget planner, I know I'm just focusing on budgets, money, tracking my spending, you know. So for me it makes sense. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. If you guys have any questions, comments, please let me know down below. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.